bag. I don't want this video to be forever, but I want to get through this as quickly as I can, but I keep talking. So this is a group travel service, Magic Kingdom Club tote bag that, again, I will probably use for thrifting, but I don't think the Magic Kingdom Club exists anymore. I think now it's just simply a vacation club, or if you can afford it, Club 33. So the first thing we have is a 1993 calendar and a 1994. I do remember grabbing these from Dee because she was like, I'm just going to toss them. And instead of keeping them in calendar form, I just planned on maybe framing some of these photos because they are classic and so old school. 1993 and 1994. I am really old because, yeah, wow. But they are huge and glossy. They are just beautiful pictures. Like there's Figment. That's the first one I turned to. I love Figment. The Imagination Ride at Epcot, which has seen many different faces, and people actually demanded to bring Figment the Dragon back. And there's a Mardi Gras parade, which does not exist anymore. So these are just like some crazy flashbacks. And the light up parade, etc., etc. I'm not going to just talk about the calendars all night, but they are awesome, and I cannot wait to frame some of these when I have my dream recording room. I want just a huge Disney wall. Just a Disney wall. All my ears, all the posters, all the things. Someday. Someday. I'll just have a Disney room. And let's see, there are some posters in here that I'm not going to uncurl, but I'll try to get them to focus as much as I can and not damage them, maybe. So these are probably, like cast member promotional. Like, this one is super cute and super vintage. This is a Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, which unfortunately is canceled this year because of the situation. Look at that kid's face. Like, he's ecstatic to be there. This is so 90s. It just says, nothing gets you in the Christmas spirit faster than this magical night of parades, special holiday shows, spectacular fireworks, free goodies, and the most beautiful Magic Kingdom snowfall ever. The only place they do snow now is Hollywood Studios, which is formerly known as MGM, but they used to do snow at Magic Kingdom, and it was amazing. I do remember that from my childhood. And let's see, this poster has the ever beautiful Walter Disney with all of his characters around him. I cannot wait to frame these. I need to put them someplace special until I can afford frames and have my Disney wall, but this is such a cute poster. It's probably about like 12 by 16. Wow, back in the day, this was $3.50. So that today, please focus, would probably be like a $20 poster. So that in itself is special because everybody knows that Disney is expensive. And then we have another poster, another poster, which has the gang in front of the castle, also super cute. This again was $3.50. When Disney wasn't expensive. But yeah, just another poster I need to get a frame for. And then again, $3.50. We have Donald, Daisy, Minnie, and Mickey on this poster. Very old school. You can just get the 90s vibes from these. Like I just think of Saturday morning cartoons on Disney Channel. And the last poster in this bag is Sword in the Stone, Merlin. And it says, make way for the magic, Merlin. I love him. And even though he's not wrapped, he's almost in perfect condition. Like there's very few scratches and dings on this poster. Okay. What else is in this bag? Oh my gosh. So we have Birnbaum's Walt Disney World Guide from 1993. This would be an interesting read. Insider tips from Birnbaum's Walt Disney World. We'll tell you how to have breakfast with Nikki, get on-site hotel reservations, save time online, park the kids without worry. Why are you parking your kids? Park the kids. Make a guest appearance on Cheers, sign up for a behind-the-scenes tour, tee off for some great golf, beat the afternoon heat, catch the ultimate wave, munch the best French toast, and see the stars come out at night. I still don't know what parking your kids without worry means. But this is awesome. Like, I'm probably gonna read this during Thanksgiving break or something. Pleasure Island, oh my god, it does not exist anymore. Pleasure Island is now Disney Springs. Park your kids without worry. Anyway. Trying not to bend stuff. And then we have unmarked box, but it's actually pretty heavy. Oh, that's right. This is the, it's a plaque. It was sponsored by McDonald's. I'll have to research this, but it just says McDonald's Special Preview Animal Kingdom. And they opened on March, or yeah, I guess the preview was March 16th, 1998. So this is like a paperweight plaque type thing. And on the back it just says 1998 McDonald's Corporation. The value of gold, McDonald's Worldwide Convention, Orlando, Florida. So there was probably some hella promotions going on for the new park for Animal Kingdom. So that's definitely like a commemorative piece. I'll have to ask my dad or Dee about that one or Google it after this trip down memory lane. I'm just going to get the stuff out of the bag so I can get it out of my lap. Because there's a lot. Oh, there's stuff in the pocket. Good lord. There's like more pins. Okay, we'll get to that in a minute. I have another unmarked box. Like I said, I did this months ago with Dee, and she gave me so much stuff I cannot remember everything she gave me, so it just says nothing. And then it says made in China and please recycle. So it's basically like a Disney surprise vault. And we have a desktop clock. Desktop clock. I do not trust his battery. That came with it, but it's still wrapped. It says it's always time for environmentality, and it's got the little recycle guy on it and the Mickey hand, so this is super cute. I will actually probably put this on my desk because it's just that like subtle nod to Disney. That's super cute because you see this little can right here, and I'm guessing this moves, so it'll eventually end up in the little recycle bin. That's adorable. I love this. Totally forgot about it. Just gonna stop telling you that I forgot about it because it's clear that I haven't opened these in months and months and months, and 2020 has just seemed to drag on. Is anybody else ready for it to be over? I'll keep the vintage battery in the box, but I don't trust it. High capacity battery. It's not even like a name brand battery. And then we have a commemorative coin for Tokyo Disney Sea on my bucket list. They opened in 2001, and you can see the little coin right there. And it says, "It's with great pride that we present this cast member exclusive medallion to you in celebration of the grand opening of our newest generation of Disney theme parks, Tokyo Disney Sea." Again, bucket list. And pins, buttons, and a bag too. So we have Phantasma, which does not have a date on it, but it is one of my favorite Disney shows. When night shows come back, I will be so happy. But Phantasmic is a really, really cool show if you ever get a chance to see it. Happy 22nd birthday, Walt Disney World. So I'm wondering if before they did the pins where they just type in, like write in on Sharpie, like with Sharpie, like what you're celebrating, I wonder if they had numbers for like every birthday, or if this is Mickey's 22nd birthday. Yeah, because there's another one, happy 23rd birthday, Walt Disney World, and you see a scared Goofy with the silhouette of Tower of Terror. I need a drink, because that's a lot of pins. Oh my gosh. Alien Encounter terrified me. You have a very, very scared Donald Duck. Happy 24th anniversary. So I'm guessing these birthday pins are commemorative to the rides, maybe? I'll have to look that up. More things to look up. I'm going to look back on this video and be like, so many things to research. Disney Vacation Club. Another bucket list item for me and my husband. We do want to become a DVC member or two eventually, but it's really cool. Vintage Vacation Club pin. A promotional Buzz Lightyear Toy Story pin, badge, whatever you call these. Let me know down below. Are these pins, badges, or buttons? Or are they all three? Are they interchangeable? And then we have a Lion King promotional pin. Aladdin. My husband loves Aladdin. Well, don't we all? But I think this is one of his favorites. This one just simply says chocolate with a Mickey head with a bite out of it, so that's cool. Sundays at 7 p.m. on ABC, The Wonderful World of Disney. I do remember this airing, and it was fun. It was like family time. But yes, Preacher's Wife with Denzel and Whitney. Rest in peace, Whitney. I love you. And then we've got Hercules World Premiere New York, June 1997. I was 12. Doug's first movie. I love me some Doug. Another Animal Kingdom commemorative pin, button. Happy 26th birthday with the Animal Kingdom theme. Goo a Little Dance, Flubber, November 26th. I love me some Flubber. I guess I have 2 of these now. And then we have Happy 32nd birthday with Peter Pan on it. Peter Pan and Hook and Smee and the crocodile. And then last but not least, we have Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, 1999. So yay! Bag 2 is done. Be right back. Okay, last bag. We have another box, not marked. Except it says it was $60 originally. I'm excited. Crinkle, crinkle. Stupid dress. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. It is a mini wooden desk clock. So you have her little bow with her ears and her dress, and then you have her gloves and her shoes, and it just simply says Minnie on the bottom. It says designed exclusively by Heather Ramsay for the Disneyland cast. Made in USA, limited edition 32 of 100. So this was an exclusive. But then it says $60, so I don't know. I don't know. It's really cute though. That is super cute. I'm just gonna have like a wall of Disney clocks apparently. Oh, I love it. I'm gonna put that back in the box before I break it, because I probably will. Or Cotton will eventually. And then it has the her little tag. And then just lifetime clock movement guarantee. So that is super cute. Another pin. Little Mermaid with Flounder's face on it. Super cute. Everything's super cute. And this bag is another, I've got Environmentality with Jiminy Cricket on it. And it says, every little bit makes a big difference. So yes, pick up your litter. Or do not litter in the first place. And then we have a commemorative cup for Euro Disney, it looks like. But it's kind of worn. So I'll probably just use this for makeup brushes or something. But it's got classic Mickey on it. And yeah, I like that. It's just simple and cute and vintagey. And we have another box. It says cast member original. And it looks like we have recyclable pens, which I'm not going to try to use, but I might try to display these somehow because that is really neat. It looks like they have like recycled paper as the pen casings and then some ink. So that is interesting. I just like that box. Cast member original. If I could go back in time, I would probably have like the normal look just to work at Disney. But maybe someday they'll allow rainbow hair. Doubtful. And then we have just a simple Mickey box, but it slides out to this tin. You have Donald and Minnie and Mickey and Goofy. And it's a watch that is awesome. Never used. Is there a year on it? It does not have a year on it, but that's okay. You can tell it's definitely worn. Like, not like worn, but it's definitely vintage. And it was $39.99 from $85. So I wonder if this was given to cast members too, or if it was in the shops also, or only. And then we have, this is probably another watch. Walt Disney's classic Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs wristwatch, Limit 3000, with their cute little face on it. And then it opens to the Seven Dwarfs. I just like the case. Like, I'll never wear the watch, but that's awesome. Awesome. Say awesome one more time. But I can't see what... Oh, it's got the little dwarves on the face, and they probably move. Like they're on their way to the mines. Hi-ho! I really like that. Again, will probably be in a shadow box. I'll never wear it as a watch. And then we have... I forgot she gave me this piercing stuff. Nothing to do with Disney. And this, she said, if you know what this is, comment down below. 'Cause, yes. Name that movie. I forgot she gave me this. And this was actually in the musical show at Disney. Like, this is an actual prop that she gave me. And it's one of my favorite movies. Yes. Let's see. There's the Jazz Company from Pleasure Island. Again, Pleasure Island is now Disney Springs. Pleasure Island used to have a bunch of nightclubs and cool restaurants, and my dad worked there. So having a little toothpick holder, as Disney calls them, a little shot glass is pretty cool, which I might actually give that to my dad as like a memento because he used to work at Pleasure Island. And then we have another toothpick holder that's just, it got engraved, so I could easily put this on a shelf and turn it away. It just says DK or OK, but it has Mickey engraved on it, and it just says Crystal Arts at Walt Disney World. And I think the new version of this store is at Epcot, where you can buy a glass or a stein and they engrave it for you with your name, and that's pretty cool. And then I have some commemorative McDonald's cups in this bag for Animal Kingdom. There again is the dragon for the land that never happened. And there's the dinosaur and more dinosaurs. Ronnie likes these kind of cups, so these are probably going to be limited. There's the safari animals. And then we have the hippo, some more of the safari, and the gorillas. Super cute. Love the safari at Animal Kingdom. Can't wait to start putting the stuff away because this room is a disaster, believe me. So we have this little tiny earring. It's probably not going to focus because of the plastic. It's just got a Mickey on it. But it's one earring, so that's weird. And then we have a Mickey charm. These will be good for my next eat-a-bag, I'm sure. And then we have a Little Mermaid bead, like that thick porcelain clay type bead. And then we have a zipper pull with Minnie, little Minnie face. Adorable! I love it. I love all of them. And then we probably have more buttons. I think that's it. Okay, we're almost done. I promise. I know I've rambled on and on and on and on and on, but now I get to clean this up and put stuff away. But I just wanted to show everybody in case they're interested in vintage Disney stuff. This one just simply says get ready to rock. I will have to look this pin up because I don't recognize this at the bottom. All I have is get ready to rock, and it just says Hollywood Pictures. I don't know. And then we have first time on video, October 28th, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, with your basic pin back. And then we have Mulan, another one of my favorites. The 90s had some of the greatest movies. And no, I haven't seen the live version yet. I can't justify $30 for something at home. Anyway. And, oh my gosh, Nightmare Before Christmas magnet with Jack. I almost don't want to open this because this is probably like super vintage. It just has this, it's gold plated and then has the magnet back on it. And then we have, oh, this is neat. It actually has all the Magic Kingdom lands on it. It's a medallion type coin keychain. Please focus. There you go. In the middle it has Main Street and then Frontierland. New Orleans Square, which is where the Haunted Mansion is, and Hall of Presidents. Then we have, oh my gosh, I cannot read that. Adventureland, which is where Pirates of the Caribbean and Aladdin is. Tomorrowland, which is where Space Mountain is, and the People Mover, and Fantasyland, which of course is It's a Small World, and Dumbo, etc. And then the back has the castle and Disney World. Sorry, Disneyland. So that is actually Sleeping Beauty's castle on the back. But that's super neat. I love it. And then we have some more pinback type things for George of the Jungle, which I have not seen in forever. We have the toucan with Tuki Tuki. Is that how you say it? I haven't seen it in a long time. Shep, the baby elephant in George of the Jungle. And we have Ape, who is the gorilla in George of the Jungle. And then we have George himself. And this is what the pinbacks look like. And last but not least, in this whole box, one more thing after this. We have MGM Studios 2000 a thimble with, is this Director Mickey? Yep, this is little Director Mickey on a thimble to go into Shadow Box. He is, as you guessed it, super cute. But yay! And the last thing that I wanted to save, the best for last, Dee gifted this to us for our anniversary because she knew I was in love with it and she was hesitant to give it to us. But she said, because I know how much you love it, you can have it. She gifted us, me and my husband, the Tree of Life poster. And it's just Animal Kingdom, A New World of Adventure. It's beautiful. It's in the tube. It's going back in the tube. I think there's another poster in here. Or I thought there was. Anyway. It has the Tree of Life. I love it. And like I said, Animal Kingdom means a lot to me. One, because I love animals. And two, because my dad actually opened the park as a cast member. So I still have his shirt somewhere that I wear when it's cold because it's like really nice flannel, but it also has the original Animal Kingdom logo on the side of it. But Dee was like, happy anniversary, and I was like, bless you, I love you. And Dee is just a great person. She is so lovely. I feel blessed that I'm her friend and she considered me when downsizing her Disney collection. She did say there were some things that she would never get rid of, which I don't blame her, and I'm not going to mess with that right now while I'm talking. I'm going to tear the poster. But I was like, thank you so much, you didn't have to do this. I was so, so grateful. Dee, if you're watching this, I really appreciate everything you did for me. It made my year. 2020 has been a heck of a year for everybody, but just being gifted all these things, and now I finally get to put it away and add it to my Disney collection, and hopefully my Disney wall someday. If you watch this all the way through the end, thank you so, so much. I really appreciate you watching and joining me and supporting me in my YouTube journey. I hope everybody's staying safe, happy, and healthy. Keep washing your hands. Stay away from stupid people who don't want to wash their hands because they're out there. And I will talk to you very, very soon. I am so sorry for talking your ear off. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this was at least a little bit entertaining and like a trip back down memory lane for you Disney fans. And I really appreciate you. I love you so much, and I'll